progression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here is Robbie Grossman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. A 1 pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Hero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Ro. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Number 58, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The next 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2nd inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Now it'll be Eric Haas. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nico Goodrum comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him 2 down. So next to hit is Willie Castro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. In there, strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the 1st inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 5th,
time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
At the ball.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And there's out number two. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. The show is back on the south side after this. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Akil Baddoo. He doubled his last time up. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Gavin Sheets, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Reyes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next up is Leury Garcia. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Cesar Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tigers are out in front, 1-0. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
Now back. Third base.
Now into the box, Jeimer Candelario struck out in his first at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Anderson.
0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batter.
The batter will be Luis Robert, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready with the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting. First baseman. Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Left field.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We return to Chicago after this. So stepping in is Eric Haas. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Liner in there for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Willie Castro. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all from Lance Lynn. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Ruiz, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's Yohan Moncada. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. A pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Candelario backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 0-2 pitch on the ground softly towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Strike taken up in the zone.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 4-0. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Up next to the White Sox.
And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. but this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Hernandez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time that the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cesar Hernandez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Grossman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in will be Eric Haas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Nico Goodrum is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. To the plate now, Willie Castro. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Willie Castro becomes the first out of the inning. In now, Victor Reyes, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners off for second. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Reyes stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. The Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. The Tigers lead it 5-0. Now at the plate is Luis Robert. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat. followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Next up, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So next to bat will be Timo Jimenez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box. Ronaldo Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That's popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in is Yohan Moncada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him. Makes good contact there, but this is going to find his stands foul down the right field line.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
This pitch is popped up, and Castro will be there to put it away for the first out. So the next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last debut. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he fouls this one off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1-1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Eric Haas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Stepping in once again is Leury Garcia. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Reyes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping up is Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in next, Jose Abreu. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike, and it's fouled away. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Michael Fulmer comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Abreu is on his way home. He will score, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Jimenez, runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 58 takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score.